Jared Rose for the Times-Picayune and NOLA.com over at St. Joseph's Academy with Madison Daigle. Going to be a senior this year for the Redstickers, and y'all won a state championship last year, last November I guess it was, and with a new season now getting ready to start up, what have y'all been up to since then? What's the off-season been like for y'all?
Well, as a team, we got together every week in the spring and we worked out Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we just got more chemistry together, and we became more of a family and closer together each week.
How much do y'all talk about the state championship at this point, if at all? What's kind of y'all's mindset in terms of how you want to approach it, or keep it in mind, or put it completely behind y'all and move on, whatever the mindset is for y'all?
We've put it behind. It's a new year, and we have new goals to achieve, and we're just keeping that game one game at a time. Definitely.
What are some of the big goals and expectations? Have y'all talked about specific, maybe like a checklist of things during the course of the season that y'all would like to get to, bigger picture-wise, or that's
mostly just game by game, take one step at a time, and then we'll achieve our final goal at the end.
What do y'all feel like y'all need to do to have a successful season? Obviously, the expectations over here in volleyball are always going to be high. To get to places y'all potentially want to be, what are going to be some of the things that y'all need to do or focus on or stay on top of?
We definitely need to work on, we're coming together as a team. We just started practicing a couple weeks ago, and I think we've improved throughout these couple of weeks, and we're getting more chemistry on the court definitely, but we still need a lot to improve on.
Y'all lost a good senior group last year. What's been the process of filling some of those roles that some of them left behind? How have you felt about some of the girls that didn't play as much last year and what they've been able to do so far?
We have many new positions and new players on the court with us, and like I said, we're all just kind of getting in the flow of each other, playing with each other, because last year we lost a couple starters, but I think this year we're going to get it back in the flow. We'll be good.
For the group of y'all that are seniors now, a few of y'all have been playing for quite a bit coming into this year. What's it like for y'all to know this is y'all's last go-around, and just what that means?
It's sad, I guess, but we know that we have a lot of more goals to achieve this season, and then we're not going to stop, and we just keep going and push.
You being our preseason all-area player of the year for the large schools, what have you kind of noticed in your high school career in terms of maybe what you've learned over the last couple of years that you have now that you didn't have a couple of years back, or what the biggest difference that you have seen in yourself over the last couple of years now is?
I think I've grown as a better teammate, and I'm more vocal on the court, and I'm more aggressive and stuff, I think, than I was freshman year, obviously, but I've learned to be a really good teammate to everyone else in the court.
And what is, I guess you hit on it some there, but in terms of the different things y'all are trying to do to have success, consider it a strong year, what are going to be some of the things you need to do out there, your role within the team? And obviously you mentioned you need to be a leader.
My role would just be a leader, obviously, and then every point counts. I mean, just go after it, I guess. Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, again, Madison Daigle over at St. Joseph's Academy, our All-Baton Rouge area volleyball player, the preseason volleyball player of the year for the large schools, and for NOLA.com and Times-Picayune, Jared Rose.